Hello again. Hello again and welcome back to a new class. Welcome to a new opportunity to improve your English. This class is an opportunity to improve your English. But really, if you want to know the truth, os digo la verdad de todo esto, this class, yes, it's true. This class is an opportunity for you to improve your English, but this hour of television, this class, la clase en sí, is only perhaps 2, 3, maybe 5% of the opportunity. You can transform this class into an opportunity in direct proportion to the amount of work outside of this class that you perform with the English language. So you need to help me and my colleagues a lot. 95% of the work is outside of this television program. Sorry, our job is motivational, not technical really, it's motivational. The books we give you, the books that you have, if you are officially signed up, y sí recomiendo que la gente se haga estudiante oficial, porque los libros son buenísimos y los tutoriales también, tutorías también. Y el acceso por internet, a ver este mismo programa 80 veces si quieres, eso lo tenéis los que estéis viendo el programa sin ser alumnos matriculados. Quizá en el próximo semestre os animáis. But in any case, this class is designed to motivate you more than to technically teach you. So we need motivated students. So our job is to teach English, to teach this material de tal manera, escuchad, in such a way, en tal una manera en inglés decimos, to teach this material in such a way that you find the English language attractive and you want to learn. It's a special kind of motivation, a motivation that transcende the monetary possibilities or the future opportunities you can have. It's simply because you like the language and you want to learn it. That's the motivation I want to bring out of you. Okay, let's go to camera 1 because we need to review from yesterday. 1, 2, 3. Whose pencil is this? Otra vez con whose. Pero no se desperdicia en ningún momento con whose, porque lo usamos mucho y vosotros españoles os emperráis en no aprenderlo. O aprenderlo teóricamente y luego fallar hablando. Whose pencil is this? Is it yours or is it mine? Whose pencils are these? Are they yours or are they mine? Whose camera is that? Is it mine or is it the studio's? Okay. Whose cup is this? Whose pencils are these? Whose watch is this? Whose ring is this? Whose pen is this? Whose paper clip? Whose paper clip is this? Paper clip. Hay que decir la palabra paper delante, porque si no también puede ser un sujeto de corbatas, tie clip. Whose cell phone or mobile? Whose cell phone is this? Whose fingers are these? Are they yours or are they mine? Whose pencils are these? Are they yours or are they mine? Whose pencil holder is this? Is it yours or is it mine? Whose phone is this? Whose finger is this? Whose paper clip is this? Whose pencil is this? Whose pencils are these? Whose cup is this? Whose window is that? Whose camera is that? Whose calendar is that? Whose book is that? Whose más el objeto is that? Is this? Are those? Are these? Okay? We're reviewing again and again. And I will repeat again and again para se os quede grabados de por vida. Whose watch is this? It's mine. Whose ring is this? It's mine. Whose hands are these? They're mine. Whose sleeves, whose mangas, whose sleeves are these? They're mine. Whose pencil holder is this? It's the studio's, it's not mine. Whose pencils are these? They're the studio's. Whose calendar is that? It's Maria's. Whose newspaper is that? It's Maria's too. Bueno, es mío, me lo ha mangao. Okay? Whose coffee is that? It's Maria's. Whose lights are these? Porque los tengo a mí, bueno, hasta los toco aquí abajo. Whose lights are these? They are, aprende inglés tú ves. Okay? Whose country is this? ¿De quién es este país? España. It's yours. And it's mine because it's my adopted country. Okay? It's my adopted country. So, whose country is this? It's ours. It's yours by birth. It's mine by adoption. Okay? Whose cup is this? It's mine. Whose water is this? It's mine too. Okay? It's water? Marie, is this water? Yeah? Or is it whiskey? It's water. Okay. It's mine. Whose telephone is this? It's mine. Whose mobile is this? It's mine. Whose cell phone? Tres formas de decir esto. Una forma genérica y luego más técnica. Whose cell phone is this? It's mine. The British and Irish usually say mobile or mobile phone. The Americans and Canadians usually say, well, usually no, always say cell phone, cell phone, cell phone. Whose method is this? It's Vaughan's. It's mine and my colleagues. Whose papers are these? They're mine. They're mine. Whose studio is this? It's Aprende Inglés tú ves. Okay. Whose shirt is this? Espero que sea mía. It's mine. Whose? W-H-O-S-E. Que también significa cuyo. Peter Shakespeare is the man whose son is a poet. Cuyo hijo es poeta. William Shakespeare. Okay. Whose? Entonces, si queremos decir algo literalmente, sería cuyo clip es este. Whose paperclip is this? Whose regidora is that? She's mine, es mía. She's my property, at least for the moment. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes after our next teacher, so see you soon.
Thank you very much, Richard. My name is Alberto Alonso, and your name is... What? What's your name? It's a very strange name. Well, just in case you forgot, por si te has olvidado, you're watching Vaughan Inglés 4.0, and this is a historic class. Histórico, that's right, because I'm here with the man with only one name, the man you know from Vaughan Radio, the man we call Jermaine, a secas. Jermaine, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jermaine to the show. Hello, Jermaine, how are you?
Just feeling fantastic.
That's great, that's great. Now you're learning a lot of English, aren't you?
Yes,
Now,
the best.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's important to review, repasar?
Yeah, you have to do it all the time. If you want to improve your English, you have to read and and look for new words as well.
Absolutely. You're always trying to add to what you have and maintain. Solo mantener el idioma es bastante. Tienes que practicar. Y si quieres ir mejorando, pues más todavía. All right, so that's the story. No hay truco aquí. Okay, well, let's take a look at a review here, Jermaine, okay? Now, how do you say los quehaceres de la casa? Las cosas que tenemos que hacer. Planchar y todo esto. ¿Cómo lo decimos? Do you know?
Well, housekeeping,
The housekeeping, the housework. No homework, porque homework es lo que te doy yo.
housework.
Okay. We also say chores. Los quehaceres de la casa, your chores. When you're a child, tus padres dicen, okay, you take out the garbage, you do your
duties.
chores, your duties. Duties es más formal, pero chores se escribe. Your chores. Well, when we talk about chores, a veces ponemos el some. Entonces te voy a decir, I'm going to do some washing up. Voy a lavar los platos. I'm going to do some ironing. This morning, I did some ironing. Entonces, quiero practicar, porque es una expresión, una estructura muy nativa. Entonces, yo te voy a preguntar, ¿hiciste tal cosa? Did you do any weightlifting, any ironing, any cleaning this weekend? And I want you to tell me, yes, Alberto, I did some or I didn't do any of this. Okay? Aplicando el any o el some. El any en negativos y el some en positivos. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. How do you say nací listo?
I was born ready.
Esto es una frase muy americana. I was born ready. Nací listo. Okay, here we go. Ready? Does your neighbor do any gardening on the weekends?
No, he doesn't do any gardening on the weekends.
¿Ves? Okay. To do any and some. Any negativo, some en positivo. Did you do any washing up before going to bed last night?
No, I didn't do any
Washing up.
before going to bed last night.
Right, right. So you don't do any. Your neighbor doesn't do anything. You're all negative. Okay. Ask me if I did any washing up last night.
Did you do some washing up last night?
No, I didn't do any washing up last night. Ask me why.
Why didn't you do any washing up last night?
Because the cleaning lady's coming tomorrow.
Okay.
So I figured
Lucky you.
the housekeeper, right? The woman who cleans my house. Okay, ask me if I did any singing when I was in high school. Si cantaba en el instituto. Ask me if I did any singing when I was in high school.
Yeah. Did you do any singing while you were in high school?
Yes, I did some singing. ¿Ves? Esta es la expresión. I did some singing when I was in high school. Okay?
Right.
I was in the school play, en la obra de cada año, right? What a surprise. no, right? Okay, let's take a look at some other things too. How do you say de quién es este boli?
Who's that pen?
No. Okay? Whose pen is it?
Whose pen is it?
Okay, so Jermaine, whose pen is it?
It's yours.
Okay, whose mug is that? Mug es la taza. Whose mug is that?
It's mine.
It's mine. Ask me whose cards these are.
Yours.
Ask me.
Ah, okay. Whose cars are those?
Good. Those. Not
Those.
Those. La TH.
Those.
Yeah, one more time, lo tienes.
Whose cars are those?
Eso es. Whose, lo que sea, son estos, son aquellos, ready? These cards are mine. Okay, ¿de quién fue la idea? ¿Cómo diríamos eso?
Whose idea was it?
Okay, ahora dímelo sin tanta pausa dramática y lo tienes. ¿De
Okay.
quién fue la idea?
Whose idea was it?
Yeah, whose idea was it? ¿A quién le toca? Tú piensas, ¿de quién es el turno? ¿A quién le toca?
Whose turn is it?
Ahora dámelo sin pausa dramática.
Whose turn is it?
Whose turn is it? ¿A quién le toca? Okay, that's it. Así, ¿de quién es el cumpleaños hoy?
Yeah, whose birthday is it today?
Yeah, it's not Maria's. Another day, it was Maria's birthday, but today, it's not Maria's birthday. Were you here? You weren't here for Maria's birthday.
No, I wish I
We
was.
sang happy birthday to her.
Oh.
Okay, so how do you say de quién es el coche?
Whose car is it?
Muy bien, sin la pausa dramática.
Whose car is it?
Okay, en plural, ¿de quién son los coches?
Whose cars
Are
are
they?
those?
Are those or are they? Porque el it se sustituye por el they.
Okay.
These or those si estamos aquellos o estos de aquí. Pero en general, whose cars are they? Right? Entonces, acordaros. Whose, lo que sea, el verbo to be, más it o they, si es plural. Okay? Now, remember, parece muy fácil, pero es algo que hay que estudiar porque hay muchos errores. Okay? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome back. Un momento, just a second. Okay. Wait, just a second, okay, just a second. Don't be impatient. My mother always told me, Richard, patience is a virtue. Virtue. La paciencia es una virtud. Patience is a virtue. Because me, por naturaleza, by nature, I'm an impatient person. And I see you're an impatient person too. Well, be patient, okay? Just a second, just a second, just a second, okay? All right, camera one. Now I'm ready. The past tense of teach is taught. Every day I teach, yesterday I taught. Every day I teach, yesterday I taught. Every day I teach you, yesterday I taught you. Every day I teach English. Yesterday I taught English. Teach, taught, taught, taught. Sáltale la T a la T y no hay nada en medio. Bueno, escrito hay mucha letra inútil, la GH sobre todo, pero pronunciando, taught. Every day I teach. Yesterday I taught. Every week I teach 5 classes for the intermediate. And last week I taught 5 classes for the intermediate level. Every week I teach 5 classes for the beginner's level. And last week I taught 5 classes for the beginner's level too. Every week I teach 5 classes for the advanced level. And last week I taught 5 classes for the advanced level too. Excuse me, Richard. Yes. How many hours did you teach last week? I taught 15 hours. Didn't you say you taught 5 hours? 5 classes? Yes. I told you I taught 5 classes for the beginners, 5 classes for the intermediate, and 5 classes for the advanced. And each class lasted 1 hour last week. So last week I taught 15 hours in all. All right. And did you teach English last year? Yes, I taught English last year too. And did you teach English 20 years ago? Yes, I taught English. I taught English 20 years ago. Did you teach English 30 years ago? Yes, I taught English 30 years ago. And I taught marketing 30 years ago. And I taught marketing 20 years ago. Okay, teach, taught, taught, fight, fought, fought, catch, caught, caught, buy, bought, bought, bring, brought, brought, think, thought, thought. Estos sonidos. Every day I think. Yesterday I thought. Thought. Every day I buy. Compro. Yesterday I bought. Bought. Thought. Bought. Pensé que lo compré. I thought I bought it. Okay. Bring, brought. Every day I bring. Yesterday I brought. Pensé que lo traje o que lo había traído. I thought I brought it. I thought I bought it and brought it. Pensé que lo compré, lo traje, pero no fue así. I thought I bought it and brought it. Todo junto. I thought I bought it and brought it. I thought I bought it and brought it. Okay. Lo cogí, I caught it. Every day I catch. O para los hispanohablantes sudamericanos, cada día lo apreso, ayer lo apresé. Every day I catch it. Yesterday I caught it. Every day I catch a taxi. Tomo un taxi. Every day I catch a taxi. Yesterday I caught a taxi. Catch, caught, caught. And to fight. Huh? You want to fight with me? Huh? Te decimos en inglés, ¿quieres un sándwich de nudillos? Do you want a knuckle sandwich? Huh? You want to fight? Every day I fight. Yesterday I fought. Luchar por mis derechos. Every day I fight for my rights. And last week I fought for my rights. Fight, fought. Think, thought. Buy, bought. Bring, brought. Catch, caught. Teach, taught. Taught, taught. En todas las palabras saltamos de la primera letra, las 2 primeras letras, y saltamos a la T. Y la T suena preciosamente al final. Buy, bought. Bring, brought. Think, thought. Catch, caught. Fight, fought. Teach, taught. Okay. I teach English every day. I taught English. Claro, enlazo con la E de English. I taught English every day last week. I taught English when I was 23. I taught English when I was 33. I taught English when I was 43. And I taught English when I was 53. And probably I will teach, pobre de mí, probably I will teach English when I'm 63. And probably I will teach English desde la tumba. Si te acercas a mi tumba en el futuro y dices en voz bien alta para que te oiga, y dices, the people is here, en vez de people are, me vas a oír desde abajo. People are. Okay? Estoy seguro que I'm going to teach from my grave, or my tomb, ambos valen. Se dice más grave. Escrito grave es tumba. Okay, normal debajo de la tierra. Okay? Grave, yes. So, teach, taught, taught, taught. I taught marketing in ICADE several years ago. For several years. I taught marketing in other private universities. Yes, teach, taught, taught. Every day I teach, yesterday I taught. Every day I buy, yesterday I bought. Every day I bring, yesterday I brought. Every day I think, yesterday I thought. Every day I catch, yesterday I caught. Every day I fight, yesterday I fought. My father fought in the Second World War. Yes, and my father taught me how to fly an airplane. My father taught me how to tie a tie. My father taught me how to drive a car. My father taught me how to play golf, and I play well. My father taught me how to play baseball. My father taught me how to play tennis. My father taught me how to play American football. Okay? He taught me many things, and I'm teaching you many things too. See you in a few minutes after our patrocinadores, after our sponsors. Thank you. My father taught me how to play golf. My father taught me how to play tennis. My father taught me how to play chess, ajedrez. My father taught me how to play checkers, damas. My mother taught me how to play Chinese checkers, damas chinas. No sé si se dice así aquí. My mother taught me how to cook. I know how to cook. My mother taught me how to play the piano, and I play quite well. All right. My mother taught me how to differentiate right from wrong, good from bad. My father taught me how to play American football. Okay. And my best friend, Bob, he taught me how to play the electric guitar, rock guitar, doom, doo, 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 doom, etc. To teach, taught, taught. Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes after our next teacher.
Thank you, Richard. Hello, I'm Natasha, your teacher, and today I'm here with Nacho. How are you, Nacho?
Fine, thanks. And you? How are you?
I'm great. And did you study a lot today?
Today, yeah, I study a couple of hours.
And where did you study?
Yeah, I study in my house with my notebook. I have many phrases in English and
sentences. Okay, so you were studying translations.
The translation booklets.
Booklet. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were studying the translations. Very good.
Yeah.
That's a very good way to practice.
Very good.
It's also very good to do it with the CD.
Yeah,
so you can
with the
listen
audio
to the
CD.
pronunciation,
Yes,
right?
of course.
Very good. A very good tip from,
yes, another one.
from Nacho.
Yes.
Okay, as you know, we're going to work on a new grammar point today. We're going to work on the irregular verb teach, okay? Enseñar, teach. Let's see if Nacho knows what the past simple of teach is.
It could be taught.
Taught, very good pronunciation.
Okay.
Taught. Never, never, never taught, okay? Eso no existe. Es taught, ¿vale? No se dice como se escribe, sino que se pronuncia como si fuera T o T. Taught, okay? Repeat at home. Very good, taught. Okay, now I'm going to ask many different questions to you and to Nacho, and you have to answer always out loud, remember, okay? Out loud to practice your pronunciation. Okay, let's start. The first question is for Nacho. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Did I teach you last week?
Yes, you taught me last week.
Very good. One more time.
Yes, you taught me last week.
Very good. And 2 weeks ago?
So, yes, you taught me 2 weeks ago.
Very good. Yes, you taught me 2 weeks ago. Okay, very good. The next question is for you at home, okay? Did your French teacher teach you French? Did your French teacher teach you French? Very good. Yes, she or he taught me French. Yes, he or she taught me French. Okay, now let's ask Nacho the next question, okay? About your French teacher, remember, okay?
Okay.
Was it a he or a she?
She.
It was a she, okay.
Yes.
Did she teach you the irregular verbs in French?
Yes, she taught me the regular, the French.
Irregular, ¿con qué empieza irregular?
With
Con una
I.
vocal, por lo tanto, ¿qué tenemos que decir? The, y no the, ¿vale? The irregular verbs.
Okay. Yes, she taught me the irregular verbs.
Very good. Yes, she taught me the irregular verbs. Very good. Okay, the next question is for you, also about your French teacher, okay? Did she teach you how to say hello in French? Did she teach you how to say hello in French? Very good. Yes, he or she taught me how to say hello in French. Okay, very good. Nacho, did she teach you how to say hello in French?
Yes, she taught me. She
Taught
taught me how to say hello on French.
in French.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay,
in
with the
French.
languages, we have to say in French. One more
In
time.
French. Yes, she taught me how to say hello in French.
And how's that? How
So,
do you say it?
How do you say in French? Okay.
It's not a French class, it's bonjour, right?
Bonjour. Yes.
Very good French, very good
yeah.
French. Okay, ready. The next question is for you at home, okay? Did I teach your neighbor last month? Did I teach your neighbor last month? And I want you to say yes. Very good. Yes, you taught my neighbor last month. Very good. And 2 months ago? Very good. Yes, you taught my neighbor 2 months ago. Very good. Okay, the next question is for Nacho. You ready?
Yes.
Did your science teacher teach you science?
Okay.
Did your science teacher teach you science?
Yes, my science teacher taught me science.
Very good. Science, okay? Science. What is science?
Ciencia.
Yeah, very good. So yes, he or she taught me science. Okay, the next question is for you at home, okay? Did he or she teach you every week? Did he or she teach you every week? Very good. Yes, he or she taught me science every week. Yes, he or she taught me science every week. Now let's ask Nacho. Did he or she teach you, was it a he or a she?
He.
Okay, did he teach you science every week?
Yes, he taught me how science last week.
Every week.
Oh, yeah, every
Last
week.
week he taught you.
Sorry.
He's still learning
Yes,
science.
yeah. Okay.
Repeat.
Yes, he taught me science this week.
No, every week.
Every week. Oh,
Se está haciendo un
sorry.
lío con
This
los
is-
every week y last week. No,
Yes.
todas las semanas.
Every week.
week. Every week when you were at
Okay.
school. Or are you still learning
No.
science?
No,
Okay,
no,
so
no.
go again. One more time. Let's cross our
Okay.
fingers for Nacho. Come on, Nacho.
Yes, yes. I study.
No, he
No,
taught me.
perdón. He taught me science
every
week.
Very good.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Finally.
Finally.
Very good. He taught me science every week. Are you ready for the next question, Nacho?
I
Are you
think so.
concentrating?
Wait. Now yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did your maths teacher teach you maths?
Okay. Yeah. Yes. My math teacher.
Maths.
My maths teacher taught me maths And that's
punto.
else. Iba a decir
And
last
that's it.
week. No,
Last week, no. No time
No
reference.
time.
Very good. Okay. The next question is for you at home. I want you to concentrate as well, okay? Because we need to concentrate. Okay. Did he or she, your maths teacher, teach you algebra? Did he or she teach you algebra? Very good. Yes, he or she taught me algebra. Yes, he or she taught me algebra. Very good. Okay, now the next question is for Nacho. Let's see if you're concentrating, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Did I teach many people last year? Did I teach many people last year?
Yes, you taught many people last year.
Very good. Yes, you taught many people last year. Okay, for you at home. And 3 years ago? Very good. Yes, you taught many people 3 years ago. Yes, you taught many people 3 years ago. Okay, next question is for Nacho. You ready?
Yes.
Did your Spanish teacher teach you grammar? Did your Spanish teacher, your language teacher, yeah, like at school, teach you grammar?
Okay. Yes, she taught me Spanish grammar.
That's
And
it.
that's else. Yes,
He
she
always
taught me
wants to
Spanish
say
grammar.
more. Yes,
Yes.
very good. Okay, and the next question is for you at home. Did your Spanish teacher teach you syntax? Did he or she teach you syntax? Very good. Yes, he or she taught me syntax. Very good. Okay, thank you very much, Nacho. And thank you very much at home. Keep on studying, okay? See you next time. Bye.
Okay, welcome back. Translation list, my favorite part. Camera one. All right. Yo creía que estaban hablando en alemán. I thought, como taught, thought, bought, caught, sought, caught, fought, etc. I thought they were speaking German. Or speaking in German. Los dos. I thought they were speaking German. I thought they were speaking in German. Ahora bien, el pronombre relativo en medio. I thought that they were speaking. Eso es opcional. Déjalo fuera si quieres. I thought they were speaking in German, but they were speaking in Swedish. Can you believe it? No lleves cosas pesadas, amigo. Don't carry heavy things. Be careful. It's bad. It's bad for your back. Be careful with your back because your spine, espina dorsal, columna vertebral, your spine is sensitive, and don't carry heavy things. Okay? Don't carry heavy things. Carry is portar, llevar, llevando. Por ejemplo, yo puedo llevar a María al aeropuerto sin problema. I can take her to the airport porque tengo coche, but I can't carry her to the airport. Tal vez. Maybe if I put her over my shoulder, I can carry her to the airport, but I probably need, this studio is not far from the airport. I would probably need 8 hours to carry Maria to the airport. So maybe if you're driving near the airport, mira, hay un tío ahí llevando una chica. It's me. It's me and Maria. Said, he's carrying Maria to the airport. That would be difficult. I can take her to the airport, but I don't think I can carry her to the airport. I'm not strong enough, okay? The airport is too far away. Okay, no lleves cosas pesadas. Don't carry. Carry, 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 carry. Rima con peludo. Hairy, hairy, hairy. O con hada, madrina. Hada. Fairy, fairy, fairy. Como para las manos, fairy, pues viene de hada. Significa hada, pero se pronuncia en inglés fairy. No fairy, fairy. Okay. Don't carry. Carry, fairy, hairy. No lleves hadas peludas. Don't carry hairy fairies. Okay? Lo digo por la pronunciación, porque el español tiene una pronunciación un poco más oscura cuando intenta. Dice carry, no care. Care, como cuidados intensivos. Cuidado, care. Pear, una pera. Carry. Don't carry hairy fairies, okay? All right? Pide a alguien que te ayude. Ask somebody to help you. Ask someone to help you. Prefiero somebody por motivos de pronunciación. Someone, los españoles tendéis a no cerrar la boca con M. Y someone, moi, como un beso, moi. Someone. Pide a alguien que te ayude. Ask someone to help you. Recuerda lo que pasó la última vez, ¿eh? Remember what happened the last time. Remember what happened the last time. Oh, my back. Oh, I remember. So don't carry heavy things. Ask someone to help you. Remember what happened. Recuerda, acuérdate. Remember what happened the last time. He oído suficiente. I've heard enough. Ya está bien. I've heard enough. ¿Siempre suena así? Does it always sound like that? Toma. Repetid. Exactamente lo que acabo de decir en inglés. No. Escuchad. ¿Siempre suena así? Does it always sound like that? Does it always sound like that? It's difficult in English. It's easier in Spanish. Does it always sound like that? Do you always talk like that? Do you always sit? Do you always sit like this? Come on, relax. But I'm on television. It's nervous. But no, relax. Take it easy. Settle down. Don't feel nervous. Do you always sit like that? Me? No, I don't always sit like this. No. Normally I sit straight and keep my back straight. Okay. Does it always sound like that? Ya no trabajan aquí. They don't work bueno, ¿dónde? Aquí. They don't work here anymore. Alicia ya no vive aquí. En una película de Hollywood. Alice doesn't live here anymore. Y ellos ya no trabajan aquí. They don't work here anymore. She doesn't work here anymore. He doesn't work here anymore. I don't work here anymore. Anymore, la palabra anymore no significa nunca más. Nunca más es never again. Anymore es ya no. Y va con una negación antes. I do not. I don't live here anymore. Any longer es otra forma. Se marcharon de la empresa hace 2 meses. They left the company. Company, come. Ven a mi compañía. Come to my company. Pronunciación. No digáis company. Company, no. Color. Color my world. Colorea mi mundo por mí. Come. Ven. Come to my company. Se marcharon de la compañía o la empresa hace 2 meses. They left the company 2 months ago. Se trasladaron a otro país. They moved to another country. They moved to another country. Nunca he escrito una carta de amor. I've never written, doble T en medio. I've never written a love letter. Love letters straight from my heart. I've never written a love letter. Have you? Have you ever written a love letter? No. But I've written many love emails. Eso no suena romantic. That doesn't sound romantic. Does it always sound like that? Does writing, yesterday I wrote a love email. Does that sound romantic? It doesn't sound romantic. Love letter is alliterativo. Ambos empiezan por la letra L. It's very romantic, a love letter. But a love email? Siempre hay una primera vez. There's always a first time. Contracción de there is, hay, siempre una primera vez. There's always a first time to write a love letter. My recommendation is, if you have never written a love letter, write one. When this class is over, sit down and write a love letter. Who to? Look in the telephone book, find a name and write a love letter. ¿Con qué frecuencia ella te llama? How often does she call you? Well, she calls me when I take a break. So I take a break now for our next teacher. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Thank you, Richard. Hi, everyone. I'm Hannah, and I'm back again to practice with you. So I hope you're ready. We're going to get started, but first, let's say hello to my student. I'm so happy she's here. She's one of my favorite students, Annette. Hi, Annette.
Fine, thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, great.
Hi.
Great. So we're going to get started with some vocabulary. Okay, here we go. So ya sabéis, vocabulario, hay que decir las palabras en voz alta and repeat them with good pronunciation. So listen very carefully to me and to Annette. Okay, first term, disponible.
Available.
Repeat.
Available.
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 Eso, con la L. Okay, repeat again.
Available.
Excellent. Available. Available. Okay, so available. Remember the pronunciation? Be very careful here because muchas veces oigo available. Available, porque hay una A, I, pero it's available. Okay, next we have a pesar de.
In spite of.
Good, repeat again.
In spite of.
Okay, in spite of. Very good. In spite of. In spite of. Son tres palabras, pero otra vez conectamos. We connect the three words como si fueran una. In spite of. In spite of. Next, excedente.
Surplus.
Good, repeat again.
Surplus.
Okay, again.
Surplus.
Excellent. Muy bien. Surplus. 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 Repeat with me. Surplus. Very good. Incómodo.
Uncomfortable.
Excellent. Muy bien. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. So repeat. At home with me. Uncomfortable. And finally, último, we have de vez en cuando.
Then and now and then.
Okay, muy bien. Okay, so repeat again.
Now and then.
Excellent. Now and then. Tres palabras. Now and then. Now and then. Okay, now we're going to continue with our translation list. Here we go. Creía que estaban hablando en alemán.
I thought they were speaking in German.
Very good, muy bien. I thought they were speaking in German. Muy bien. Here we use to speak y nunca to talk. Cuando se trata de hablar idiomas, usamos el verbo to speak y nunca to talk. I thought they were speaking in German. No lleves cosas pesadas.
Don't take heavy things.
Okay, take or
Carry.
Okay, muy bien. So here, llevar, cuando literalmente en tus brazos, llevar is to carry, okay? Llevas un bebé. You carry a baby. Llevas un maletín. You carry a briefcase. So no lleves cosas pesadas. Don't carry heavy things. Pide a alguien que te ayude.
Ask somebody for help.
Okay, good. Ask somebody for help or ask someone to help you.
Ask someone to help you.
Okay, muy bien. Ask someone to help you. Recuerda lo que pasó la última vez.
Remember what happens.
Pasado.
Remember what happened the last time.
Okay, muy bien. So, remember what happened. Pasado, pasado. Happened, happened. Con D al final. Remember what happened the last time. He oído suficiente.
I have heard enough.
Okay, muy bien. I've heard enough. I've heard enough. Okay, so enough con el sonido de F como si fuera una F al final. I've heard enough. ¿Siempre suena así?
Does it always sound like that?
Very good. Does it always sound like that? Ya no trabajan aquí.
They don't work here anymore.
Very good. Ya no is anymore. Y siempre va al final de la frase. They don't work here anymore. Se marcharon de la empresa hace 2 meses.
They left the company 2 months ago.
Excellent. Muy bien. You're like a machine. Annette es una máquina. Muy bien. So they left the company 2 months ago. Muy bien. Se trasladaron a otro país.
They moved to another country.
Perfect. Repeat again.
They moved to another country.
Muy bien. So they moved to another country. Moved. Moved. La terminación. You know, I'm very picky, very specific about the endings, las terminaciones. So they moved con D al final. They moved to another. Another. No me digáis another. Another, muy mal. No, another y también país, country, no country, que es country, muy mal. Country, okay? Nunca he escrito una carta de amor.
I have never written a love letter.
Muy bien, very good. I've never, remember, usamos la contracción, contraemos. I have es la contracción I've. I've never, nunca he. So I've never written a love letter. Written es el qué? El participio pasado. Muy bien. Ok, siempre hay una primera vez.
There's always the first time.
Ok, una en vez de la. So una.
There's always a first time.
Yes, muy bien. So there's always a. Una. Una es a, neither. Not the, but a. So there's always a first time. There's always a first time. Okay, great. ¿Con qué frecuencia te llama ella?
How many times does she phone you?
Okay, how do we say con qué frecuencia? How often?
How often does she phone you?
Okay, does she phone you or does she call
you?
Eso es, muy bien. So muchas veces se puede decir phone. To phone someone is llamar a alguien, pero hoy en día siempre usamos to call. Okay, to call. So repeat. How often?
How often does she call you?
Perfect, muy bien. So how often does she call you? How often does she call you? Okay, great. So I just want to very quickly repeat the little mistakes that you made because Annette apenas comete errores. Pero uno, dos. Okay? So again, so no lleves cosas pesadas.
Don't carry heavy things.
Muy bien. Don't carry, no take. Don't carry heavy things. Y let's see. Here. Ya no trabajan aquí.
They don't work here anymore.
Okay, bien, good. You said that correctly, didn't you?
I think so.
Okay, bien. All right, see this? I was looking for a mistake that Annette made, but she didn't make a mistake there. So, ya no trabajan aquí. So they don't work here anymore. Pronunciation, another.
Another.
Muy bien. Okay, she said another perfectly, but I want you at home, en casa también, to pronounce the word perfectly. Another, another.
Another.
Muy bien, muy bien. Country.
Country.
Muy bien, country. So remember, not another ni country. So, no, muy mal. Another country. Muy bien. And the last point, so pide a alguien que te ayude.
Ask somebody to help you.
Okay. Ask somebody to help you. Muy bien. Or ask someone for help. Okay, good job, Annette. And good job at home. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Back to Richard.
Okay. In my past section a few minutes ago, my one question was, have you ever written a love letter? Or, I've never written a love letter. Have you? Have you ever written a love letter? Have you ever studied English conscientiously, concienzudamente? Have you ever spent quality time applying the best of your abilities to the English language? Have you ever spent 2 hours navigating through the cyberspace, through the web, reading different interesting websites in English? Have you ever read stories, true stories or fictional stories in English on the web? Okay, there is so much you can do to improve your English. Please do it and help us in our job. Thank you.